I have a grocery haul for you. I know it's been a while. I did not feel right to do a grocery haul, knowing that so many people could not get what they need. I know what that was like. The first few weeks was crazy. We were just thankful to have food. And I used the words, beggars can't be choosers, with the kids and my husband and even myself, more than I would have wished to. Even today, there was still some substitutions and some items that were unavailable, which is fine. Thankfully, I have an HEB on the way to Walmart. I do have a Walmart grocery haul pickup. I actually got one in online, and I prefer that so much better because I don't have to go in the store. And the least we can go in the store, the better. So I would love to do that back again normally, like I was even before this happened, because honestly, germs are in the stores all the time. Now it's pretty prevalent. So I'm going to kind of point out the few things that I got from HEB. I will put the totals from each store down in the description box below. I'm going to do something new on my channel, and if you want to be a part of that, make sure you stay all the way to the end to see how you can. All right, we are going to hop into it. 2 gallons of water. Those came from HEB. Walmart was out of gallons of water. I use those, as you guys know, for the Keurig and the pets. There's Shelby Girl, and there's Pumpkin in the window. 2 Diet Sunkist, a Coke Zero, some Diet Grape. That also came from HEB. That is like delicious to me. I love grape soda. I just don't drink regular soda. It's too sweet. And I don't like to drink my calories if I don't have to. All right. The Beyond Dog Food. All 6 of those cans came from HEB. I got 2 more cans of Nature's Recipe. Those came from Walmart. These came from kind of both. The square Little Caesars, or Caesar dog food. I say Little Caesars every time. I'm not talking pizza here. This 2 top ones, which are Nature's Recipe, came from Walmart, and the Pure Balance on this side right here, that came from Walmart as well. This is all wet dog food. This is Cesar. Those came from HEB. Shelby gets 2 scoops of dry food with 1 of these wet foods in the morning. And in the evening, she gets 2 scoops of dry food with 1 of the cans of wet food in the evening. You know, she's a 75-pound dog. She eats well. She's not heavy. She's very active and lean, so she eats quite a bit. I also have a couple things of the wet food for Pumpkin. He only gets that in the evening time. He only gets 1 of those. And he needed more treats, hair color. I needed some new shampoo, and I have been using a different one, but I like to switch it up some, and I like to kind of give my hair a break from always using the same products, because our hair gets weighed down and gets used to it, and I like to shake it up a little. And my husband wanted to try these breakfast bowls, so we'll see. I thought I bought 2 separate ones, but I think he wanted to try that one and told me to get 2, so I don't know. We added that last night. And there's some buns, hamburger buns, that I got from HEB. 3 gallons of Red Diamond sweet tea. That had to come from HEB. Walmart was out, and they wanted to sub Milos, but the boys do not like Milo, so that's why I ran into HEB first. 1 gallon of milk. 2 boxes of Super Pretzels. They like those as a snack. This thing of chicken bites, that is supposed to be a copycat version of Chick-fil-A. So I figured for lunch one day on the weekend, maybe I'll make those and some fries, and we'll see. We'll give it a taste run. I have some ham hocks. You know, I'm a Southern girl, and I like my pinto beans, and that's what I use to season. 3 large red onions. I was like, wow. A bag of broccoli florets. Lately, for my fresh produce, I have been trying to buy as much as I can in a pre-made bag, mainly because less fingers touch it. Yeah, I know, I'm a little weird sometimes. And a Caesar salad kit. Can't have a week without Caesar salad. I have 2 blocks of shredded cheddar cheese. I'll shred it myself. I have some American cheese and some Colby Jack cheese. Some butter. They didn't have the regular butter, so they substituted this. That's fine. Butter is butter, as long as it's not margarine. Hot dogs, that's for the boys' lunch one day. Some Sara Lee honey ham from the deli, and some Sara Lee mesquite smoked turkey from the deli. Some andouille smoked sausage, some hot breakfast Jimmy Dean sausage, a pound of bacon, a family size of chicken breast. I'm actually going to probably divide this into, I'll pick out 2 of the largest ones and put them together, and then I will have the other 4 in a bag that I will use for recipe. Let's go to the processed stuff. 2 bags of Takis that came from HEB. Those are for the boys. Again, we get them, they game, they kind of snack on those, they love them, whatever. Some Tostito scoops, some Doritos, 2 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese. Let's just kick it back old school. 1 box of stovetop. I actually will use that in my meatloaf, which is delicious. I think I have a recipe for that. If I do, I will link it up in the cards above and also in the description box below. Some roasted salted sunflower seeds, some bacon pieces, and I also snagged another thing of bacon pieces just to have on hand. Some onion powder because I'm almost out. Rotel, oh, this came from HEB, and this one came from HEB. Those were Walmart. 2 of the Spam singles. My husband likes a fried Spam sandwich, and we can't find Spam right now except for this way. So we're going to try this and see how he likes that. It's already cut into a square, so it should be fine. I have some taco seasoning. This slow cooker barbecue pulled pork, except for I'm going to use this with chicken this week for the first time. Some 2 of these Italian salad dressing mixes. I use this with chicken a lot, just as a seasoning, not for the dressing. And those I got at HEB. Some salsa, some fire roasted diced green chilies. I have some soy sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, some salt. I'm not out yet, but it's getting close. This Olive Garden Italian dressing, Spanish rice, a salt grinder for the table, and I'm not all the way out of black pepper yet, but we're getting close, so I went ahead and picked it up. I don't like being almost out of things. I was blessed to be able to get a loaf of garlic bread from the deli. Hot dog buns for the kids' hot dogs, and some tortillas. I have a thing of Red Lobster biscuit mix. I just keep that on hand. I can make them from scratch, but that's just easy and something to add to dinner sometimes. That came from HEB because Walmart was out. I have 2 boxes of brownie mix. I have a fabulous homemade scratch brownie recipe that I was going to make, but I'm going to make it easy. And we like to mix 2 brownie packages together to make really thick brownies in a 13x9 pan. And I also like to mix flavors. So I got a dark chocolate fudge and a milk chocolate. And then we will ice it with this chocolate confetti frosting. I wanted a spice cake. Walmart did not have it, so they subbed a chocolate cake mix, which is fine. But they still gave me the cream cheese frosting, which was, I'm not sure about how this is going to taste. I may make my own. Thankfully, I have the stuff on hand if this is not good. So, when I was in HEB, I picked up a chocolate frosting to go with that cake mix. And then I picked up a carrot cake mix. It's very close to the spice cake mix, so it'll be fine. And then, last but not least, I picked up stuff to make trash. I usually only make it at Christmas and sometimes Thanksgiving, but you know, this is not normal time. So I will make that over the weekend for a snack, and the kids will eat on it. But of course, it takes corn checks and rice checks. I use the Walmart brand, and then a box of wheat checks. And we also always toss M&Ms and pretzels in it. So, ta-da! I believe this is it. So I will turn you guys around, and we will go through my meal plan. And then I will put the prices down in the description box below. Okay, let's go through this meal plan. I kind of have it jotted down in a notebook. And I don't know if I have everything on here. We'll look and see. Maybe something else. But I'm going to go through this list. It's not in any kind of order. I will also leave this link down below. If there happens to be a video that would go with it, I will add it. Because, yes. I will start with tonight, though. And I think that, oh, it is on here. Tonight, you guys, this morning, I put a poll in my community tab of what sounded good. I knew what we were having for dinner, but I wanted to see what you said. We're having Smokehouse barbecue chicken sandwiches and French fry, tater tots for dinner. I think it'd be tater tots. It might be French fries, one or the other. They'll be done in the air fryer. That is actually something that I was inspired by Fallon over at Moss Family TV. I will try to link her video beside that down in the description box. It is so good. It is so good, and it's so easy. It's just great. But this week I am going to make pulled chicken sandwiches. Okay, so tomorrow that would not be a good idea because I don't want to do sandwich meals 2 nights in a row. That's okay. That'll be great for the weekend. I'm going to do pulled pork chicken sandwiches and broccoli salad. I do have chips if the kids want chips instead. Broccoli salad is so delicious. And I may have to film that. You guys have probably seen it done before. It's so tasty. We also are going to have burgers and fries or tots. That will have to be on a day where the weather cooperates and I can use the grill. I want to do meatloaf and mashed potatoes, green beans, and biscuits. I'm going to do pork chops, rice, corn on the cob, probably dinner rolls with that. We'll see. Chicken fried steak, fingers, fries, gravy, green beans. I may switch that to mashed potatoes. I don't know. Options there. I'm going to make a pot of pinto beans, taters and onions, and some sausage. I guess I'll do the andouille sausage that I was given today. That was a substitution, but I think the kids will eat it. That I am also going to serve that with tortillas. I like to eat the pintos and potatoes and onions all mixed together in a tortilla with a little bit of cheese, a little bit of sriracha. So tasty. But I will also make cornbread because my crew loves cornbread and it's easy, very easy. And no, I don't use a mix. That I make from scratch every time. Taco cheesy rice with black beans, chips, and salsa. That is so tasty, so easy. And a chicken BLT pasta salad. I'm thinking I want to make the chicken BLT pasta salad on Thursday. So that will be good. And man, that will be good if I make that on Thursday. You guys will have a recipe, not for that specific thing, but I'll have a recipe on Thursday for you. And what do I not have on here that I wanted to make? I think I don't know. We have several things. I also want to do takeout one day. I don't know if I'll do it this weekend or early next week. Yesterday was Monday, and we had our favorite local Mexican restaurant takeout, and it was delicious. I love to support them. I would be devastated if they were no longer in our community and we could not eat there when all this pandemic stuff is over. So if you can, support your local favorites, because if you're like me, I would be very sad if that was not around. So that is our meal plan. It sounds pretty tasty to me. I'm really looking forward to the broccoli salad, and I bought Caesar salad, so I guess I'll make that with something, probably the pork chops. That would be tasty. Let me count how many meals that is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gets us into next week sometime, which is perfect. Throw in a couple takeout meals, 10, 11, and we might get through the majority of 2 weeks. Not too shabby. I told you guys to stick to the end. If you did, then you'll know something good is coming up. Because very rarely do I push that. I know the creator gurus say do it. But this has been on my heart since yesterday, and I want to have a subscriber of the week. If you would like to be a subscriber of the week, make sure, 1, that you're subscribed to my channel, and 2, just let me know down below that you would love to be a subscriber of the week, because I would love to give back. I'm working through the details in my head, how I want to celebrate you. You guys, you're the reason why I still make videos. You see my mess back there? I'm distracted. Squirrel! I would not be here without you. I would still make videos even if only 2 of you watched. But I still would not be who I am here on YouTube without you. And I do appreciate you. And I want to say my thanks. And I want to kind of celebrate you along the way. So again, if you would like to be a subscriber of the week, make sure you let me know. If you don't want to leave it in the comments and you want to send me a message, a direct message privately, you can do that on Facebook. You can do that on Instagram. Both of those are down in the description box below. You can also send me an email that is down below. Take out the apostrophes. Whenever you write your email address on anything, if you're not very careful how you write it, a bot can get it and you will be spammed like crazy. I already get a lot of spam in that box as it is. It's fine. But it is down below. But where you see those parentheses, take that away. And if you see the word at, you know to change that to the symbol. Just saying. And dot is not really DOT. It's going to be a period. Just so you know. Some people have asked, why does your email address look weird? That's why. Because I kind of try to make it a little bit difficult for the weirdos. Or confuse you. Because I'm weird. I don't know. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey, be well. Stay healthy. And don't forget, stay home. It's hard for me to say that because I did have to go out today. Twice. I had to go to the store, then I ran up to the office real fast. I'm home, and I'm home for a few days.